Good morning on this Sunday. Thanks for checking in with us here at Atlanta News First Plus. It is 10 o'clock on this beautiful day outside. You're looking at Midtown Atlanta as the city gets ready for the Atlanta Pride Parade today. This is, of course, a look at the iconic rainbow crosswalks at 10th and Piedmont, and the festivities are in full swing this weekend. About 350,000 people are expected to be here right now for all of the festivities, with the big parade kicking off at noon today. I'm Megan Packer. Great to have you with us today. Hope you've been able to enjoy this great weekend that we've been having in North Georgia. And welcome to everybody who's visiting the city for all of the different festivities happening. So let's talk about what's happening with the parade today, because we just saw the setup that's happening out there. Let's look at some of the video from years past. It's always a great time. It starts at noon today as these festivities continue all weekend long. Here's what you need to know if you're heading out there. It starts at the Civic Center MARTA station. It will head down Peachtree Street, turn right onto 10th Street, and it will end at Piedmont Park, where the festival has been happening this weekend. Atlanta News First is a proud media partner, and you can watch the parade on Peachtree TV and right here on Atlanta News First Plus, again starting at noon today. And as we mentioned, 350,000 people are estimated to be in the city for this Atlanta Pride Festival that always draws such a big crowd. It's been around for decades now, and it's always a great time. Lots of colorful outfits and floats out there in the parade. So if you can't make it out there in person, you can definitely check it out right here starting at noon today. Checking in on some of the other morning headlines this morning, some sad news to report about a beloved radio personality in Atlanta. Wanda Smith has died. She was a voice who filled the Atlanta airwaves for years. She was a beloved comedian and radio personality. V103 confirmed her death. Wanda Smith was known for co-hosting the show Frank and Wanda in the Morning from 1998 until 2012. The station shared a statement on social media saying, in part, Wanda's impact touched lives beyond making us laugh. Many times she championed efforts behind the scenes to make a difference in the lives of those who were without. And there is a tribute this morning during the Sunday Morning Praise with Larry Tinsley show on V103. Smith was 58 years old. With a little more than 3 weeks to go until Election Day, we are getting closer, and the Harris and Trump campaigns are really focusing on Georgia. Donald Trump will visit on Tuesday to speak in Cobb County, and he'll tape a town hall in Forsyth County. U.S. Senators John Ossoff and Raphael Warnock, meantime, are both campaigning for Kamala Harris, and so is former President Bill Clinton, who is in Georgia today and tomorrow campaigning for Vice President Harris. And early voting starts in just a few days on Tuesday. It's already time. You can start casting your ballot soon. You can officially cast that ballot starting Tuesday. Now, unlike Election Day on November 5th, when you have to go to your specific assigned precinct, you can go to any early voting location in your county during the early voting period. So you can find a location near you on the Secretary of State's website, on your My Voter page. Lots of great resources on that website there. Early voting ends November 1st. That is the Friday before Election Day. And how about this? The beloved pandas from Zoo Atlanta are in China now. They left Atlanta yesterday. Zoo Atlanta showed this video from FedEx of the pandas' journey across the globe. They flew on a dedicated Boeing 777, leaving Atlanta yesterday after an agreement with China expired. Two of the beloved animals were born in China, and they were here for 25 years. And the other two are their children. They were born here in Atlanta. And people did have a chance to come out and say goodbye over the past few weeks. Specifically, last Saturday was Panda Palooza at the zoo. And the zoo says more than 9,000 people came out that day to say goodbye, get to take some pictures and write farewell cards. And again, you're looking at some of the behind the scenes video from FedEx and the zoo of the pandas getting loaded onto this huge plane yesterday. You can see again, provided by FedEx. And they also had I believe it was three Zoo Atlanta workers were with them for the journey. They had a ton of water, a ton of bamboo and other food to make sure that they were comfortable for their 20-hour flight back to China. But again, we got word today that they are there safe and sound. So they will be missed. They were a favorite part of visiting the zoo for so many people. Lots of memories for a lot of people here in Atlanta who will certainly miss them. All right, let's take a peek outside right now. It is really nice in Midtown as we see the sun shining right now. It's a chilly start to the day, 50s and 60s for many of us. But First Alert meteorologist Courtney Jacobazzi says that we will warm up until the 80s today. So if you are going out early this morning, dress in layers. You will need to definitely take those layers off as the morning goes on. But enjoy the 80s today because we are in for a huge cool down. We've got a First Alert weather day for Tuesday, highs only in the 60s for a couple of days. So for all of the details about what to expect for that cool down this week, head to our Atlanta News First app and our First Alert weather app. Our weather team is constantly updating it there, but that is the big weather headline. 80s today, and we will drop significantly over the past few days. And we'll take another peek here at Midtown, the Rainbow Crosswalks, getting ready for the big Pride Parade today. If you're going out there, get there early. It will be packed. We know it. Always a good time. And again, you can watch it here at noon, streaming on Atlanta News First Plus. I'm Megan Packer. Thanks for checking in with us. Have a great day. Stay tuned here to our streaming channels all day long. And don't forget to download our free Atlanta News First app, where we're constantly updating all of the day's top stories. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.